Ma'am. A squad, all present and accounted for. Ma'am.
Ma'am. B squad, all present and accounted for. Ma'am.
Ma'am. C squad, all present and accounted for. Ma'am.
Sir, class 2013-1, all present and accounted for. Sir.
Very good. At ease. Take your seats. Thank you all for coming today and celebrating their achievement. They've been through a grueling week. I'm sure they haven't enjoyed a minute of it. I know they all came home telling their war stories and all the great things that they've seen. So we want to celebrate their achievement and graduate them. But before I get to my part, I would like to introduce Mayor Frank Gambatese.
Thank you, Officer Rickle, Chief, Sergeants, Lieutenants, Sergeants sitting in the back. It's always nice when we have one of the young people whose father or mother is a police officer in our town, and we thank you for the service that you perform. Now, I'm going to give an examination. I have to know whether or not these officers did a good job with you guys. So I need to know who took the lie detector test. Which one? Did you tell the truth? No, didn't you? You took the lie detector too? Okay, did you tell the truth? I know. Well, we got that on record now, so we're going to tell your parents about it. What did you really like about the program?
To learn about the stories that
The stories that Officer Rickle told, how many people he's captured during the course of his career here. But it shows you, I think it gives you an idea of what a police officer does in a day. Most of the time we think a police officer, what? He stands out on the road and he's directing traffic, don't we? But it's a lot more than that. You had the dogs that came here, correct? Did the dogs find what they were looking for?
Yeah.
They did, right? So you fingerprinted, you learned about fingerprinting. There's a lot of things that you learned during the course of this week, which is going to help you in the future years. But the most important thing that you learned here is that the police officer is your friend. That if you need something, he's going to help you. So don't ever feel that, you know what, I can't go to a police officer. He is here for you, just like he's here for your mother and father. So we want to make sure that when you leave this course today, when you get your little degree, it's telling me, okay, that our police officers have shown you what it is to be a police officer. And we hope someday, I'm not going to be here, but when you're old enough, okay, I want to see some of you guys, maybe an officer here in town. So we think we have a great police department, and I think you guys know also now that we do have a good police department. Give me one example of what you really learned today. One person. What did you learn that was the most important thing that you didn't know before?
That we should respect our officer and what they do for us.
Well, you should respect your officers. Is that the only thing? How they interview and interrogate people. And one other thing. Were you there when did you go inside the jail cell and you heard that door close? Frightening, wasn't it? So make sure that, you never want to go back in there again, right? So I want to congratulate you all, and I certainly want to congratulate our great staff here. Our chief thinks that this is one of the most important programs, and I concur with him. I think this is one of the most important programs that we run every year. It's important to you to learn about our police department. So thank you, Chief. Thank you, men. I really appreciate the good work that you do. Keep it up. We got a great department here, and keep up the good works. Thank you.
And now I'd like to introduce Chief Raymond Haydupin.
Good afternoon, everyone. I didn't hear you. Did you hear that in the back? Come on, good afternoon. Good afternoon. All right. Someone said she. First, I want to congratulate the campers on a job well done. Really thank the parents for allowing your children to be part of the agency for the week. This is the 13th year we have run this youth academy. We've had over 1,000 campers come through this program. It's very rewarding for me, my officers, and my staff when we can interact with the kids in a positive manner. How often do we hear things are bad, police are interacting with kids? This is positive, and we want to continue this program. The program is obviously designed to expose the children to different facets of law enforcement. I'm sure they told you what they did every night, but they reviewed law enforcement topics such as SWAT, investigations, patrol, and they were even playing with the jaws of life today, I understand. So I'm sure you enjoyed that. As the mayor said, the Youth Academy is one of many programs that we run. I think it's our crown jewel. It's my favorite program, and I would say I'm most proud of this. I still hear from kids from years ago when they come up to me and talk to me about, they remember that and they're interested in law enforcement. So we hope that we've made a positive impact on their life. As we said, the police department and the township, they're committed to the youth of the community. We want the kids to know we're here for them all the time. We're a resource. You have a problem, you can always come to a police officer. Doesn't mean you don't go to your parent, but we are here always for you. Don't be afraid to come up to us. I know plenty of people come up to Officer Rickle. Don't be shy. We believe if we invest in the kids now, it's going to benefit us in the future. And before we present the certificates, I have to personally thank the mayor, the council, the manager. Every year, I have to come before council and present a budget. It's the worst time in your life is budget time. And if you don't know, the mayor was an accountant for many years. So I really can't say, well, this is for that. He knows exactly what's happening. This has never been on the chopping block, even when the economy was real at the worst. He made it a point publicly that we're going to keep this, and we're not going to charge anyone. I don't know of any other community that does not charge their residents for this program. I've seen them as low as 25 and up to 150. Where else can you send your kids for a week? You know they're not getting in any trouble. We have an appropriate place to live. So Mayor, thank you again. He sees the value in it, so does everyone in town. I want to thank my staff. They put a lot of effort into this. I know Officer Rickle starts planning for this usually around September or October for the next year. It's a lot of coordination and effort. Civilians, our staff, and all his support staff. We have a special helper, his daughter, Samantha. He brings every kid. I don't know if it's punishment detail.
A little bit of each.
All right. So now the last message I have is for the kids. You're now part of the police department. So we're going to hold you to a bit of a higher standard. And that doesn't mean because you're part of the police department you get out of a ticket for not having your bike on, but you're part of us now and your family. So with that, I'm going to give you each of you a challenge coin as part of your certificate. And I know Officer Rickle talked to you about our core values. You're not too young to hear about this. It's integrity, respect, and professionalism. We expect you to act with integrity. You're not going to look on another person's exam when you're at school this year. All right? You're going to do what's right. You're going to treat your parents, your friends, your family, and everyone with respect. How you're going to be professional is when you're in school. All right? There's fun time, but when it's time to learn, you're going to start being a professional. You're going to carry those lessons on in life. So you're going to hold this coin for many years to come and remind yourself when you're slipping up. If not, your parents are going to bring it back, and I'm like the principal. I'm the super principal. Come to see me. All right? So once again, parents, thanks for being part of this week. We're only going to succeed if the community succeeds, and we need you, and you being part of this is going to help us. So thank you again, and we'll get on with our graduation ceremony.
And for you guys, when I call you up, please come forward and accept one of these certificates. Already framed. I know, impressive, right? Along with our congratulations for a job well done. So when I call your name, please come forward. Malika Alphonse. Eugene Ang.
Good job.
Amini Chinny. Rishik Danda.
Congratulations.
Rishi Desikan.
Congratulations.
Dylan Forsyth. Squad leader Jade Gamlin Gao. Jonathan Garback. Squad leader Reese Jenny. Armin Manhas. Squad leader Joseph Mastromonica. Kunal Malki. Anush Mustiala. Ria Nadu. Dustin Pelican. Joseph Penny. Shreya Polkampali. Paige Ramaya. Benjamin Reichmark. Christian Riel. Nitya Shah. Vikrant Singh. Class leader, Cassandra Vega.
Good job.
And Shubham Wag.
Good job.
One more round of applause for all of our. They've done an excellent job. I'm proud of all of them. They did great. And for you guys sitting in the front here, I want you to turn around and look at the people who support you behind you. These are the people who are behind you. These are the people who got your back and who are taking care of you. And it's your job to take care of them too. But they drove you here, they got up early. I'm sure they were all sad, crying in the parking lot. They were probably really upset that you weren't with them for the entire day over summer vacation. And so give them a round of applause for getting you here. And some of them actually got here on Friday morning to turn in their applications to make sure you guys got into this program. So that's really telling you something about them. And for all of you, thank you very much for coming. Thank you for supporting your kids in this program. They've had a good time. They've learned a lot. They all went from extremely shy, outgoing fifth graders into very confident, sometimes a little overconfident incoming sixth graders, and they've really gained a lot of self-confidence and respect from this program. So thank you for bringing them here. One thing that I'd like to mention to you is every year we have our National Night Out celebration. This year it's going to be on August 6th. That's a Tuesday evening from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. and it's going to be over at Roland Park. Everything's free. Come on out, enjoy our hospitality, meet your emergency responders, police, ambulance, fire, all kinds of fun things to do. Everything's free. Did I mention the part where it's all free? So come on out, enjoy, and when you guys come on out and enjoy all the stuff, make sure you come by and say hi to all your police officers. When I give these guys the break, we're going to remain here available if you want to do some photos. We'll go outside and we'll get the food going so that everybody can celebrate. You notice they're no longer mine now that they're graduated, so I do let them eat the junk food again. It's okay. When you're going to leave, please make sure you sign them out. Our sign-up list is out here in the hallway. And make sure they remember their items from the classroom. They've still got their lunch bags and water bottles and so forth down there. Class, attention! Class 2013-1 dismissed. Congratulations.